You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. The timeless in you is aware of life's timelessness and knows that yesterday is but today's memory and tomorrow is today's dream. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet and the winds long to play with your hair. To be little, you have to be little. Love one another, but make not a bond of love, let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. You pray in your distress, and in your need. Would that you might pray also in the fullness of your joy, and in your days of abundance. Beauty is eternity gazing at itself in a mirror, but you are eternity and you are the mirror. I love you when you bow in your mosque, kneel in your temple, pray in your church. For you and I are sons of one religion, and it is the Spirit. Love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. Solitude has soft silky hands, but with strong fingers it grasps the heart, and makes it ache with sorrow. The appearance of things changes according to the emotions, and thus we see magic and beauty in them, while the magic and beauty are really in ourselves. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. You may forget with whom you laughed, but you will never forget with whom you wept. They deem me mad, because I will not sell my days for gold, and I deem them mad, because they think my days have a price. If you reveal your secrets to the wind, you should not blame the wind for revealing them to the trees. Keep me away from the wisdom, which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. My loneliness was born when men praised my talkative faults, and blamed my silent virtues. Trees are poems that the earth writes upon the sky. Sadness is but a wall between two gardens. I have found both freedom and safety in my madness, the freedom of loneliness and the safety from being understood, for those who understand us enslave something in us. Trees are poems the earth writes upon the sky, we fell them down, and turn them into paper, that we may record our emptiness. One's own religion is after all a matter between oneself and one's maker and no one else's. Trust in dreams, for in them is a hidden gate to eternity. Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it so that the other half may reach you. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind, yet strange, I'm ungrateful to these teachers. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. We choose our joys and sorrows long before we experience them. We are all like the bright moon, we still have our darker side. You give but little, when you give of your possessions it is, when you give of yourself, that you truly give. It takes a minute to have a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone, but it takes a lifetime to forget someone. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls, the most massive characters are seared with scars. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. One day you will ask me which is more important, my life or yours? I will say mine, and you will walk away not knowing that you are my life. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. Beauty is not in the face, beauty is a light in the heart.